Okay. Alright, everybody, welcome back. Bones here. Hope you're enjoying the music. Everybody here to relax and make some chocolate. Hold on a second here. Let me adjust the sound on the music real fast. There we go. Alright. Starting off the day, we got Thomas Thatcher. Hi, I would like to order some chocolate. I just spent the whole day moving the furniture up and down the stairs, and I need a little pick-me-up. He needs 4 chocolates with candy on top, 2 on each. He wants whole strawberries, 38 grams on each chocolate. He wants it any shape, so that makes it easier on us. And he wants white chocolate. Alrighty, here we go. The way I've been planning on playing this game is I'm just going to go up and down the list that y'all saw over here on the left. Of course, at any time if you're playing and you want to cancel the order for any reason, which I don't know why you would, you just click on that little box there and call it a day. Click on the phone, click yes, cancel. But we're not doing that. Hi, Nougat. Sorry I've been gone for so long, friend. Let's see how much candy I have. I need 8 candy. Marshmallows. Candy boxes. 10 in a box. So I'm going to use most of that on just this one order. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. We need white chocolate. Bam. He wants... So we only need 62 grams of white chocolate per serving. He wants 4 servings. And we'll close the book. Alright, so... we don't need cocoa powder for this one. We need the sugar, we need the cocoa butter, and we need powdered milk. Perfect. We need the mortar, because we need whole strawberries. Strawberries. I think what we're going to do is, since the way we're going to have to run this is we're going to have to put the strawberries on top here. We're going to do the strawberries at the end. So what we're going to do here I'm going to set this to 44. And we're going to dump everything in here at once. Why? Because this machine is amazing. It's so much lifesaver, as well as I don't have to use the spatula anymore because my wrist. Alright. So 74 grams of powdered milk. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Max. Alright. Well, since I already goofed, sorry, it's been a little bit since I played this game. I just want to give a quick shout out to Background Music Studio BGM on YouTube for allowing me to use their music. Definitely go over there, check them out. You know, let them know who sent you there. You know, they were fantastic people for allowing me to use their music in my streams. Much thanks to them. Okay, hold on. Oh, minimum. Pick this up. That's simple. Put it down. Oh wait, no. I need this in here. 74 grams of powdered milk. Just to be sure you get that right. 74 grams, 74 grams. Perfect. 87 grams of sugar. And 87 grams of cocoa butter. Yes, I am playing this on the easy mode for anybody that was wondering, wanting to know, or anything like that. Because I'm just in there for the fun. Alright. Looks like we are good to go here. Alright, bolts are holding fine. Furnace is going. Let's... Oh, you can't see it all in there. It doesn't move. Oh well. I wonder if this thing can temper my chocolate too. We'll find out. We'll do a little test. Okay, the temperature is dropping slowly, so we need to drop it down to 29 degrees Celsius. Don't ask me what it is in Fahrenheit because I could not tell you. We'll let that drop slowly. Let's go ahead and adjust the temperature. I'm going to set it down to 35. 35. There we go. I wonder if the color on here is the color I should change the power to on this. I might test that later. Alright, so we're just waiting on this to drop down to 29 degrees so it can crystallize. How much can this hold? 700 grams. Wow. We need a bigger pot is what we need. Then again, I guess that's what this is for. We don't really need that if we have this. Nougat. How's your power level looking there, buddy? 90%? Okay. He does not yet have the... Oh, looks to be crystallized. So, let's turn this back on. We're going to get it back up to 35 degrees to temper our chocolate. So this way we can pour it in the bowl and go straight from the bowl to here for the press. And that's when we get our strawberries put on. And now, just so anybody knows, if you're wondering how I know when my chocolate is done, there is a red banner that's popping up on the top right corner of the screen. Up here, there it is. Lets me know when to turn it off, because it could damage my product. Did it temper? It did not temper my chocolate. Hold on, let's try it one more time. Turn it back on. It's dropping. It's dropping. It's not what we want. We want it. Oh, wait. Because we didn't start the machine. We need to get the wrench out and fix this machine here in a minute. I wonder off. Okay, it did it that time. Strange. How are we looking now? 80%, I'll take it. Okay, so now you see here that we have white chocolate tempered, which is what you need to do. You make sure that you, well, on your order, it'll tell you if you want do they want it tempered? Yes. Do they want it crystallized? Yes. Which I don't know how you do uncrystallized, but whatever. I haven't made it very far in this game. I think I'm actually farther now than I was in my playthrough. Okay, there's that. Turn that off. Grab the bowl. Alright, so we need to do, it's going to be 62 grams of chocolate per bar. Alright, just to show you, where is the mortar? There we are. So they want 38 grams of strawberries. The nice thing about doing it this way is even if I over pour, I'll show you. Okay, I over poured 39. Made 38, right? Right. Well, these squares only hold 100 grams. So with the 62 in there, I could pour these strawberries. See, it only took the 38 grams. So that means I should still have 1 gram of whole strawberries. Oh my goodness, was it whole? Yes. In the mortar. So we don't have to worry about it too much. So that's super nice. So anyways, let's get the rest of these done. 62 grams of chocolate. I really only need to be precise with the chocolate. I don't need to be as precise with the strawberries because as I just showed, it'll cover it. The rest can be poured into there, and it should come out to 62. I'm going to try doing just 37 here, just because I don't feel like guessing. Which is that? 37, I need 38. 38. really hope one of these days I can just get Nougat to do these measurements, because I really don't feel like it. Okay, make sure that's empty. Perfect. Alright, last one. So this all should be equally 62 chocolate, 38 strawberry. We're coming at 100 grams each. Perfect. So we're gonna close this, turn this on. No, I'm not gonna sit there and do. Don't feel like it. Okay. I really need to organize my inventory a little bit here. Okay. Another thing that's not super fun is this. Okay, hold on. 4. Oh no. Got ahead of myself. I gotta do something with all these boxes. Open. Put it there. Sure. Close the doors. So what that there is just a chocolate vending machine. Anybody can fly by, grab the chocolate, and I get paid. So if you ever mess up like I just did, that's how you fix it. One serving, pin recipe. I'll have to make that again. I'll do it on the stove this time for anybody that missed the last episode, or the last live stream, and we'll go from there. All right. Please tell me I have this recipe set up right. Yes. Where is my spatula? I usually run this about 60%, mostly just because that seems like a really comfortable number for me to be able to do this. As far as when it comes down to having to stir the chocolate, in reality, you don't really have to do it until you hit 35. Because it doesn't start burning until after 35, so we're not too worried about that. Oh. We only have to do this until it hits 42 to 47 degrees. That's when it starts combining. But you see the transformation bar pop up. Once that's done, your chocolate is ready to be set aside. See, what I do is just turn it off. Oop, put that there. And since it's off, you know, if you turn it off while it's on there, for some reason the heat doesn't go down very fast. or it keeps going up sometimes. But you can just go here and just let the temperature drop. You see on the left, crystallization temperature 29 degrees. We get down to 29, we let it crystallize, then we turn the heat back on. You don't have to pull the pot off for that. Then you bring it back up to 35 and it'll change to tempered. So it's quite easy. There's nothing super difficult from what I've seen so far. But I don't know. It's fun. I'm having fun. I've learned a few things where I've made some mistakes, especially doing these multiple chocolate bars, because originally the way the game has you doing it is it wants you to mix everything into the pot and then pour it over there. That works fantastic for single bars, but I found out that if you do multiple bars, like even just 2 more, it's super inefficient. And I say that because what happens when you pour it over here in the press, you'll end up with a situation where it doesn't spread them out evenly across all the different bars. So it's a bit frustrating there. But it's not. So, but you know, once you figure that out, it's fine. It probably said that in one of the menus in the tutorial or whatever, but I honestly wasn't paying that much attention. So that's probably on me. Good. 100 grams. Yep. Close that. On. I'm still not 100% sure on what to do down here with the air vent flows and blah. Ooh, I really need to get working on that furnace. And this. Oh my goodness. My machines are falling apart on me. Alright, before we get working on anything else, I need to get my machines fixed. I know the guy's waiting on his 4 white chocolate strawberry bars, but whatever. He can wait. It's not timed. Now, I do understand that there are timed quests in this game. I guess you call them quests. How are we looking now? 100%. Heck yeah. Fill spots and filling Again, I haven't gotten that far. I don't know. I really feel like this furnace... Is there additional upgrades I can get for the furnace? No. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's not great. Ooh, I'm getting low on fuel. That's fine. I also don't know if you can turn the furnace off and on or whatnot, but... Ooh, 35%. That bolt was about to go. How are we looking now? 100% operational. Perfect. How do I get out of here? Where's my lighter? There we are. Alright. So back to the next portion of what we gotta do here. We gotta decorate it. White chocolate with strawberries. Ooh, excuse me. Before I mess this up again, I have to make another one. 2 candy. Okay. They do not do this candy very well. Confirm. Put that there. Turn that on. While that's on, we will decorate the next piece. I don't know if I have to hit that load box every time or not, but I do. game's a lot of fun. I have fun playing it. See, when I was... Huh? Oh! We're out of power. Perfect. How much does that give? Not bad. Last piece. Alright. 4 packages of white chocolate with 38 grams of strawberries and 2 candies. Don't be like me and forget to do the decoration part or check the quantity, because done that and no. This needs... They need a better way of doing this. Either that or let Nougat do it, because Nougat will do it. And it would be so much more beneficial to me. Oh, my goodness, it's already there. I don't know if a pop-up comes up for that or not. I wish it does. I hope it does, because I would really like to know when I sell things. Oh yeah, perfect candy, 103%. I don't know how they judge the percentage. Because I've gotten 105, 110, 103. I wonder if it's a timing thing as well. Either way. Goodbye. So, you can always go to your main page. Look at your main page. Factory, your points. This is your symbol. Your place in the net. Regional League. I don't know what that... Oh. Oh, there's a whole tempering machine? Oh, new tools and upgrades? New shapes, stickers? Oh my goodness. Topping machine, so I don't have to top them anymore? I don't know how I feel about that. That might be good. New shapes. Oh my goodness. Interesting. Anyways, what I was showing, main page. So, you saw the progression tree, all your stars here, blah, blah, blah. This will show you how far you are away from the next one, so 12. And it doesn't reset, it just goes 250, 5, 25, 55, 13, 5. Of course, you get your shop. Everything can be pretty much handled for your shop from the book. I play on PC with mouse and keyboard. Don't ask me about PC specs. Why? Because I don't have that kind of stuff memorized. You have a maintenance mode? Oh! Nougat, go be useful. Can you not? You might need the machine interaction thing. Whatever, Nougat. Let me see if I can find it. Tools. See, I don't care about that. I really wish that would go away because Nougat bought that for me. I don't see much use for the measuring cup yet. And I already have all the molds. Tempering, machine interaction module. Oh, I need to hit rank 3. Oh, Nougat. Alright, I'll go clean it myself. How? I say this. Also, I don't know what the events in the world are. Not 100% on that. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, on to our next order. Mr. Hawk. Oh, you want to be difficult. Oh. Oh, Mr. Nibbles is on the hat. Take our order. Are you buying chocolate for the squirrel? How nice of you. Bonnie. Bonnie wants heart-shaped stuff, so we'll worry about Bonnie later. See, I messed that up too. I had an order the last stream that wanted me to pick up the, wanted me to make chocolates that were round, and I missed it. But, and the bad part was, the ranking system, your ranking system is done by some chocolatiers. They're a part of some, like, I don't even know if you call them chocolatiers or what, but they are pretty much like the local, like, judges, really. They go around, they test all the different candies and chocolates and things like that from all the different shops around the area, and if you pass their test, you gain a star? I don't know. You gain something. A gear, that's what it is. And the gear pretty much is your ranking in the chocolatier world. And the more gears you have, the more higher quality customers you'll get. Like Mr. Hawk here. Mr. Hawk has been with us since the very beginning. I believe he's actually the first person that we made a chocolate for when we opened our doors. But all these other people, like Dr. Rosalie, Matilda, Bonnie, Lady Stella, or Stella, and Mr. Nibbles, they're new. We just started seeing them when we breached 2. But my shop did take a huge penalty when I messed up that order, because as I said, it was for those people, and they were very harsh. I failed the order. I got everything else correct except for the shape. They wanted a round. Well, let's move that. Gotta watch the time on the stream so I can keep an eye on the music as well, because I'm gonna have to put that there. Hold on. Oh, I'll just put that in there. Cool. Stream's gonna be quiet anyways, so I don't really need that open. I'm looking at all that right now. Okay. There we go. Alright. Anyways, of course, if you end up rejecting it, you receive a penalty. If you fail the order, you get a penalty. The one time I did fail, the penalty was, oh my. That is a huge penalty. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you can see, this is timed. So what I'm gonna do to make my life a little bit easier, I think I'm gonna get, can I buy more? This. Cool. So what my plan is going to be is I'm going to get her order set up. So she wants semi-sweet chocolate at 72 grams, and she wants 4 of them. So what we're going to do here, we're going to get semi-sweet at 72 grams for. We're gonna pin that recipe. The reason I bought more of these is so I can oh, hey! I don't know if y'all caught that or not. I just got the trophy. Told you I haven't been playing this much in my other profile. Hmm? Oh, snap. Okay, that was pretty cool. Oh, look, there it is. Anyways, I haven't played this too much. I think I just unlocked the Mellinger on my personal account. Not account, personal game. And that's about where I left off. Because I was testing it, wanting to make sure I get the sounds and everything set up for the stream right, because I didn't feel like doing it on this. Anyways, use the phone, Dr. Rosalie. Okay, and she wants them star-shaped, semi-sweet chocolate at 72 grams. 72 grams, semi-sweet chocolate, 4. And she wants them, I said star-shaped? Star-shaped, okay. Square, heart, eclipse, star. I don't know how this works. Okay, so I just picked these up and put them in my hand. I wish I can't move those. Anyways, I wish I could just put a shelf in here. Like right here. This would be a great spot for a shelf. For these. Because, okay, so they all hold 100 grams. Fuel's still going good. That level 2 coal, so good. Oh, burn time of 25 minutes. That is awesome. Okay, anyways. What do I all need here? So I need powdered milk, sugar, cocoa butter, and I need cocoa powder. Yes, I did spend some time, for anybody that did watch my last stream. Oh, hold on. Organizing this. Sorry if it wasn't too entertaining, but yeah, I did it anyways. Where's my bowl? That's empty. Put that with the rest of these. Alright. So powder of milk, 65 grams. But I am just enjoying being here, hanging out. You know, if anybody does pop in, cool. If not, I get it. Is that sugar? What is that? Huh? Hold on a second. Okay, so bump that up to yellow. Bump that up to yellow. Anyways, I done goofed because I wasn't paying attention, so dump. I need to dump 25 grams of sugar. That is a lot of sugar. I'm not gonna dump it. I'm gonna pour it in here just because that's a lot of sugar to waste. But again, you can see on that little bar there, it tells you how much is left in the bowl. So figuring out this makes it so much easier. 40. Now you can see I've got 40 in there, which is awesome. Alright, powdered milk, 65 grams. Whoa, that went fast. Cocoa powder, 127 grams. 127, that's a lot. Anyways, 56 grams of cocoa butter. Look at that. How are we doing on power? We'll be fine to make this. And on. Now that I know I can temper it in here too, wow, it's going to be so much better. Given I'm going to do it like 1 degree above the tempering because it seemed to work just fine that way last time. What? Okay, so while that's getting down to 29 degrees, which is where we need it, we're gonna go and start getting strawberries. $28 grams of strawberries. I feel like I'm gonna need to refill strawberries soon enough. We get a lot of strawberry orders lately. Beautiful. Alright. I don't know if that's still cooling or not, but I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick empty of the... Okay, that is fixed. Sugar, cocoa butter. Cool. Alright, so that has already crystallized, so now we need to go ahead and set it to 40... 43 degrees. Move this back. Turn it on. Now I know anybody here that actually has made chocolate or candy or anything like that. I know I have personally. The directions on nothing over 35, you ain't gotta mix. I mean, below 35, you gotta mix. Baloney. Cause I know better than that. Because it is not okay to do that. Hot nougat. Oh wait. I don't know if these will fit in the box. What is this? Patterns? Oh. I don't know if this stars will fit in this box. While I'm here, strawberry. What can't I? What is the event going on, right? Oh, we need to check those. Oh, they're out of butter, coal. Don't worry about that. What is this? Delivery delays too? Oh, wow. Remind me to keep an eye on that. Science, I guess. Semi-sweet, chocolate bar, star-shaped, strawberries, purple, blue butterflies. Okay, let me go make sure I've got the butterflies. Purple. Yeah, I'm knocking shit over. I don't care. Yes, I'm gonna cuss. No, this stream is not kid-friendly. Wow, some nougat. You are destroying the rugs in this place, sir. Anyways. 28 grams. That should be 42. 28 grams, 72 grams of chocolate. Tempered. Alright. Down you go. Double check myself. I don't want to be wrong. And 18 minutes is a bit of a time. Sorry to get quiet. I'm hard focusing on this. Oh, 71. Perfect. I'm gonna go put that back where I had it, though. I like to put a table over near the dispensers as well. I still don't know why I have dispensers in here. Maybe it's for other things later. But these are way more convenient. Oh, I ordered strawberries. No, I didn't. No. I do that? Chocolate shapes. Chocolate design table. That's what this is for. That's not good. Dang, that's a lot of waste. Hey, can you clean that? Because I'm gonna get irritated if I have to do it. Hey, Nougat. No, you cannot. Okay, clean it. Dang it. I thought I was being genius. Whatever. Alright, Hawk. We'll do yours. Seems so irritating, though. What do you want, Matilda? Star shape, can't do it. Heart shaped. Huh? Oh, look at that. Wait a second. I'm so mad at myself. I could have done it. I could have done it. Do I want to do it now? Not really. Not really. Am I going to do it? Yes. Yes, I am. Just bloop it. Don't tell me. Oh, I love streaming. Hold on. Music's gonna cut off here for just a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and change the song real fast. Okay, we are back with my internal torment. Oh! We did so good, Nougat. Can I just move this, please? There really needs to be a redecoration option. Hold on. But this only lets me do this. That's not what I want. I want to move furniture around. Like, I want this table right there. Why are there shelves up here? What are we doing upstairs? What's this? Pedestals. I don't think I've actually looked at here. It's foggy. It's nice. I wonder how close we can get to that airship next time we deliver chocolate. You know what? Okay, one more time. 4 grams semi-sweet chocolate. Alright, let's do this. Pull my hair out. Semi-sweet, 28 grams. It's time. That's why we're doing it this way, and we haven't selected the mission yet. I want to... just be ready to go as soon as I accept the mission, because I can do that. Timed missions. I know where my dog is. That boy is loud. Oh. I've got the door closed. He's in another room, and we can probably still hear him on the stream. Wait. Ah! Alright. These are done. The bowl needs to go back. This needs to be changed to 52. Move that. We are out of power, but that is okay. Cocoa powder. Sugar. Cocoa butter. Powdered milk. Wish they'd call it powdered milk here, not just milk, just like a powder. Oh, it's liquid. That's actually a liquid. It says very fine, like it was a powder. I don't know. Anyways, how is this machine functioning right now? Oh my goodness. I need to find out the bolts on this thing. Give me a second. I get all the upgrades done too. Bolt there. Bolts are easier to find because they do have little green splash marks on them. Ah, there's the culprit. We're missing one somewhere. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. That one. Oh, see? Now we're at 100. Okay. Powdered milk. 65 grams. Should give me 65 grams on milk, but we can have a conversation. $127 grams of cocoa powder. Oh, I lost YouTube chat again. If anybody's there, I do apologize. Ugh. Sugar. 40 grams. Oh, I meant to go pull up YouTube chat again. Ooh, I barely caught that. Okay, hold on. I was about to do it again. Okay, last one. Let me just double check everything here. Powdered milk, 65. Cocoa powder, 127. Sugar is 40, so 56 grams of cocoa butter. Oh, I wonder what time it is. Y'all see that? New event. Cocoa boom, no more butter. Oh, we're still out of butter. Oh, coal is still not doing well. Oh no, the railroad traction failed. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. But since it's a railroad issue, hopefully that means we're going to get a back stock. And when it finally hits the market again, we could flourish and buy a bunch of coal. Because we're getting a little low. How are we doing on this machine, by the way? 87%. Fine. On. Alright. We're gonna do it this time. Oh, I was gonna check the time. Oh, off. I'm gonna let that temper anyways. It's only 2. I got a little time. I got about another hour that I can be on here, hanging out with y'all. Y'all, I say y'all like there's anybody here. Let's see. Oh, that temperature drops so slow. Anyways, well, that's doing its thing. Let's go. We don't have any packages. We don't have any candy in there. I wonder if I can pre-decorate. I'm really worried about this not fitting, guys. Oh, hold on. Oh, I have to have chocolates decorate. That's lame. How are we doing here? 100% operational. Ah, you're taking your sweet time. 86. I guess we can fix this while the temperature does its thing. There's not too many bolts on here. They're all quite easy to find. I am a little blind as well, though. See, it tells me I need to clean out, but I don't know where that actually would be taking place at. I don't know. Anyways, oh good. Alright, so let me get this up to 42 degrees, 43 degrees, sorry. I would say I wish this game was multiplayer, but right now I don't see that being super beneficial. It is quite small in here, but I could see where it would maybe one day become beneficial. Especially if I can start taking multiple chocolate orders, it would be great. See, we are now tempered. Alright. Now that we've gotten our life figured out here, 72 grams. Back at it again. Whole strawberries. I'll be too far away. I don't want to mess with that. Hey, how you doing on your battery over here, bud? Woo. Send the docking station. Alright. One purple and one blue butterfly. game is so much fun, and it's just so nice. Like it's relaxing. Alright. 2 more. Yes, I know I could easily just save the blueprint and not have to worry about doing this every time, but I don't feel like it's necessary. That's what I was afraid of. Square. Maybe the square? See if that'll work. Okay, so that works. Alright, just to make sure that we got this all correct. Swimmy sweet chocolate, 4 of them. Purple butterfly, blue butterfly, whole strawberries, 28 grams. Record time, people. I forgot I was wanting to do that. Maybe I can beat it up there. Run, 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 run. Not super close, but closer. Should get a little closer. Cool. I don't see. Just 100. Just 100. And I got everything. I put in extra work. Whatever. That still didn't take. Oh my goodness. Ooh, there's a fly. Coal boom. Oh, cocoa boom. I don't need cocoa, I need coal. Oh, this is bad. Anyways, let's see how that did. Oof. I got a long way to go. Alright. But that does tell me how I can do I guess Miss Roselia really liked that chocolate. She's trying new kinds of chocolate this time, and she doesn't care about the shape. That's good. Ooh, it's hot, y'all. You might hear a fan. It's hot in here. Anyways, Dr. Roselia Webb. Rosalie Webb. My bad. Well, awesome. I am glad that she liked my last batch of chocolates from someone that never tried chocolate before. Don't know if you read her little thing down here. I'm not going to do voices. Don't feel like it. Meh. But she liked our chocolate. First time trying chocolate from what she said, which is kind of weird for an adult. Whatever. But she's back for more now. She wants a milk chocolate. I guess she didn't like the semi-sweet. It wasn't sweet enough for her with the strawberries in there. So this time we're doing strawberries, and she wants strawberry hazelnut. She wants 4. It's not a timed order this time, so I don't have to play that game. But she does want her blue and purple butterflies again. We will consider that. I do know. That's what I thought. Yeah, we used up all of our butterflies on her last order. I do hope we do get some more shelving soon, especially for in here. So I'd like to have that one here for the press. I'd like to have a table here for my mortars, which this isn't too inconvenient, but it's inconvenient. The other reason why I want him is because Mr. Nougat here, fully charged, yeah. He's not doing anything right now, but when he is able to do more, he can only really pull ingredients from the shelving, so that might be a thing we do. I might move all of these out here. And just do two of every item. Things like the butterflies will burn through pretty fast. The flowers. Sorry. Alright, anyways. Oh. This is, I mean, I guess it's needed here because, you know, Nougat's docking station and all that, blah, blah, blah. I can't edit Nougat from here. This, I feel, is completely unnecessary. Like, just the docking station and the tools right there, I feel would be plenty. Anyway, let's get back to work. I know I said earlier that we should go down the list. I really am not up for dealing with all of these different additives from Mr. Hawk, even though he is one of our best customers. As I said, Mr. Hawk has been with us since the beginning. Oh, and he wants coconut flakes on there too. 4, 6, 8. Do I have enough coconut flakes? Yes, okay. Alright, Mr. Hawk. 4 chocolate bars of white chocolate. He's really moved over the white chocolate. Alright. Oh, whole pistachios, medium coffee. He loves his coffee, Mr. Hawk. Alright, no time limit. Let's just do it. Alright, so we're going to need... I don't know why I go there. It's actually here as well. If you want to see right here, here's your order. One portion, entire order. So we're going to need white chocolate at 72 grams. And he wants 4. And we pen it. Okay, so I'm gonna waste a little. Coffee. Oh, it does do both. Ooh, that changes the game. Grams of medium coffee. So I take this. And 15 grams of whole pistachios. All right. That's all right. We'll start with 13 grams of coffee. Can't wait to get the machine upgrade that does this for me. Sorry guys, I am giving you text messages here. Wonderful. 25 grams. I need 101. I don't feel like doing math. Unless somebody was in chat, I'd have to do the math for me, but nobody's in chat. So 101. 76. Oh, dang it. I'm just gonna dump it. Oh. That was not gonna work. Dang it, and I saved that sugar too. Whatever. Powdered milk, 86 grams. Actually works. 43 degrees, yeah. Small ass bag of coal. Dude, what is with this? I'm drowning. Well, guys, I do apologize. Our game might come to an abrupt end because I didn't plan ahead and buy extra coal. He doesn't care about the shade. Oh, snap. How much money do I have? I probably way overpaid for that coal. One thing I do wish we could do in here is take these crates, and let's say it is coal. I could just throw the crate in the fire, because that would make a whole lot of sense. I probably overdid these because I'm probably gonna get level 3 coal by the time I finish this, but honestly, I don't care. Like, this can't just go in there and help me burn stuff. It has to go in the garbage. Alright. 35 degrees, that to 36. Turn that on. How are we doing on that? Oh, we got plenty of time. Oh. We didn't make too much grounds today, mostly just because I went and done goofed and made a mistake on the whole star-shaped candy thing. We wasted a lot of time really in the stream for that. Just in case anybody needs to know any of that, shout out to the Background Music Studios BGM on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, it'll be in the description of the video. I have a link to their profile. If you're on Twitch, jump over to YouTube, see what's up. But if you don't want to follow me on YouTube, that is perfectly fine. Just definitely go ahead and check them out. Background Music Studio, BGM. They have a lot of different music on there. A lot of little bit on the different styles. Their artwork is fantastic. So definitely go give them a look. $72 grams. We're getting close to ending the stream today. That's mostly because I do have a full-time job. I'm just on here just because it's fun. I want to hang out, but I do have work here soon. So we're gonna end the stream here fairly quickly. Not quickly, but fairly soon. Probably finish out this order, and depending on what time it is, we might end the stream after this order. I will say doing this is probably the best idea I've had. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. Sorry about that. Dogs were barking. I guess he was going outside. Coconut flakes. 2 coconut flakes. Wait, 2. Ooh. Maybe the star wasn't the best option for this. I'm gonna double check, make sure I didn't screw this up. White chocolate, any refined, 100 grams, coffee, pistachios, medium, coconut flakes. Okay, and he wants 4 of them. Alright. Hold on. Alrighty then. We might have time for one more. Maybe. Win first place in the local league. Basic. Why was my chocolate basic? That's insulting. I'm waiting first place here. I'm gonna do it nationally though. What is this? Oh! Oh! That's what that's for. Okay. Incentive. Okay. Matilda. The cat lady. Pretty young for a cat lady. Alright, quick break. Enjoy the music. Check out Matilda. See how many cats you find. There might be more. I don't know. That's a very hairy blanket, sweater, hoodie, whatever it is. Anyways, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back at it. Let me just check the music here, make sure we've got probably not enough time on that for me to just let it go without doing anything. So we are going to there we go. Alright, let's make Matilda a chocolate bar. Use the wrapper as cat toy. Really, Matilda? That is not whatever. Not my service. Milk chocolate. I haven't made milk chocolate in a while. No, 4. 88 grams. In it. We're gonna start with our normal routine here. So we're gonna need 6 grams of hazelnut. Alright. You want the hazelnut fine ground. Ooh, excuse me. 6 grams of whole pistachios. Let's make the chocolate. Powdered milk, cocoa powder, sugar, Rose. It's my dog Rose. She's a good girl. Anyways, sugar, cocoa butter. Alright. Working on this. Temperature needs to be set to 46. Still in the green, so we'll leave it there. How are we doing on fire? We might make it. Alright, 79 grams of milk. Grams of cocoa powder. Sugar. I do want to say, if this channel does take off and I do start doing well, I don't plan on sticking to it forever, which, I mean, I would like to stay in it for a long time, but I do want to one day open a bakery. It's something I really do love to do. Wow, I almost had cocoa butter. That's a dream one day to have, is to open a bakery of my own. And honestly, I've been working on it. I've got to set up a few meetings and things so I can go ahead and get it open one of these days. If I do get it open, you know, anybody that's in my channel with me, you know, I'll be sure to let everybody know. It will, of course, cut into my streaming availability, but I'll make it work. Alright, well, that's doing its thing. I've already got those figured out. What are the new events? Milk, cocoa, milk. We better have butter. You're gonna see me flip a lid. Oh wow, look at that bolt turning. Like, it's gonna bust loose one of these days. Oh, I guess before we log off, I'll go through and do a factory tune-up. See, that's the problem is with these pods is they're not big enough for this. Anyways, we're gonna let that do its thing. We're gonna adjust this down to there. How are we looking operationally? 61%. Okay. Oh, what shape? Star shape. Okay, perfect. You need a tune-up. You're gonna need a tune-up. You're gonna need fuel. I might not have enough fuel to finish this. I'm just gonna go and do that first. Beautiful. Consistency controller. Is that the... Don't tell me the consistency controller is what made my chocolate basic last time. I need to hit rank 3. Hold on. Tempered. $88 grams of chocolate. We're still out of cocoa butter. Oh, good thing I have an extra one somewhere. Be sure. Star, 88 grams. We'll get this done, and then we'll... Did you want decorations? Candy and strawberry. I might not have any of those things. Just thinking out loud here. candy, 3 strawberry. Whoa! I call this weird because I'm not going to use this very often. Well, at least I got enough to complete the order. I'll probably burn through a lot of stuff, though. I don't know if how I feel about these decorations. They're kind of odd. What are you chewing on over there? You're just being annoying. Last one. And then we'll do a quick tune-up around the shop, then we'll head out. End the day. Oh, click. It's one of the very few things in this game that's not... Oof. Pretty much it doesn't have the capability of me pressing E or clicking. I don't really have an option when it comes to that. Oh, what good timing. Perfect. See, it's only basic quality. That's all she asked for. Don't know why I didn't get a better score. Whatever. If I were a cat, I'd be purring in delight. Thank you. You're an odd one, lady. So we're not gonna hit rank 3 today. Maybe next stream, whenever I get around to doing it, we'll hit that rank, but probably won't be today. Well, I can guarantee it won't be today. I gotta get to work soon. Where was that weird bolt at that I can never find? That one. This one. And we'll hear we're not doing great. I'm terrible though. one tune-up for the whole shop. I cannot wait for Nougat to actually be able to do things, because if I can get Nougat to keep up with the shop while I make chocolate, I think that would work. Alright. I think we're good here. We had a few hiccups today. Nothing terrible. Oh, hold on. I don't know why I don't just leave you over there until I have better use of you. Okay, that's done. We're decently stocked on things. That's gonna last us a good long while. I haven't even gotten into the butter or the unfermented cocoa, the cane sugar, the salt, the heavy cream. We haven't even got broken ice on all of this stuff yet, and I've still got topping machine, tempering machine. Like, we're getting away from tiny little stovetop pots and pans and doing all that stuff. We're just kind of getting away from it. The small bowl is, I really don't have much of a use for the small bowl anymore. The mortars are going to be fantastic, unless one of these machines, which I think it might be this one here. I think this one gets the upgrade that'll grind that stuff. I just have to measure it, which I won't need the mortar and pestles anymore for that. I believe I can just use the measuring cup for that. But all in all, I've got plenty of the stuff that we're using now, at least 1 to 2 extras. I'd say it's going well. Alright. Well, it's my time to hop off here. I have to go but yeah, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go get ready. All that fun stuff. Appreciate everybody coming in. Oh, this is Beard and Bones, YouTube and Twitch. As I said, we'll talk more about future things going on with the channel as I get some people in here. But for now, we just play games that I feel like playing. We have fun. We listen to music. If the games have a lot of storyline, probably won't have too much music other than in downtime. But for the most part, I'll be playing things unless I'm told differently from the person that owns the music. Anyways, unless they say differently, this is what we'll be listening to. This will be kind of what the stream is looking like. I have been a real fan of some of these simulator games here as of late. I do like many other things, so we can talk about it later. But definitely, if you enjoyed being here, enjoyed the music, or people that come in from the future, if you enjoyed the music, definitely check out my YouTube down in the description. There should be a link to the Background Music Studio BGM on YouTube. Go check them out, give them a follow, drop some like on some videos, find some music. If you find one that, like one of their videos with music on it that you really like, that I haven't played on here before, or you haven't heard, drop a comment. Comment my videos, let me know, and I will go and check it out, and we'll probably play it on one of our future streams. Anybody that's in here from Twitch, possibly watching a Twitch version later, go to YouTube, check them out, Background Studio BGM. Appreciate it. For those of y'all that either are here and haven't said anything or will be watching in the future, I appreciate you guys and your time. This isn't going to be a huge channel. It's not what I'm wanting. I'm not trying to make it big or anything like that. This is literally just, I'm here. I'm going to play games anyways. Might as well have a community to play with.